Marley, don't you think 0 is too cold to go? Isn't 0 too cold to go outside? Or do you like it when it's cold? You just want to go for one cold walk? Even though it's only 0 degrees? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The answer to is 0 too cold to take a walk is yes. The sun is out and bright, and every now and then I can actually feel it. Right now is not one of those times, but every now and then it feels momentarily warm. It's rare to get any real warmth on the brightest days. Those of you who live in cold climates will probably know that. The really bright days tend to be the brutal ones. All the snow is gone now. I did record a vlog in December, but it was before the computer got here and I couldn't edit it because it turned out that Ancient Desktop wouldn't take the files. And I ended up just deleting them because it seemed kind of pointless after December was over. But during that vlog, we had about 10 inches of snow, which happened before Christmas, and then, as always, started melting before Christmas. It's rare that we actually get a white Christmas in southern Michigan. We'll get snow before and after and never on. This year, it was very, very, very loose snow on Christmas, but we did still have it. But the very next day, it was all gone. And it hasn't snowed legitimately since, though it is fucking freezing. It has been below 0 much of the last week or so. So, yay. My hand is so cold right now. Marley was just peeking through these trees right here. As you can possibly see, I don't know because it's a giant glare, the water is mostly frozen again. There are all kinds of birds gathered out on it. I don't think you can see that. Hold on. See that? Tons of them. Now you can see that it's frozen, but as you can see out to the horizon where it's lighter, and you might even be able to see it sparkling a little bit, it's not frozen out there yet. So all of the idiots that keep trying to go out on this so that they can ice fish or feel cool walking on ice are asking for trouble. Someone did die last year. Note to the idiots, don't. But you can kind of see my favorite thing starting to happen, which is when all of the little ice shards start stacking up. If I still have the clip, I'll insert the clip from last year of the big sheets of ice that all flow into the beach and then stack, and it's just beautiful when it happens. But anyway, in that last vlog, since the weather had just turned, I ended up talking about how different this year was to last year. Last year around that time was my Autumn Ennui vlog, and how I just kind of wasn't feeling it, and how autumn used to be my favorite season and then was overtaken by spring. It was always really close, but now it's like spring is invigorating, makes me feel alive, and though I love a lot of things about autumn, it kind of makes me sad, and that's mostly kind of life stuff. But anyway, it was all about that and the changes, and I asked your guys' favorite season and what you look forward to and all of that stuff, and I just gotta say right now, winter has never been in the running. Oh my god. There was an article that came out recently that ranked winters, and Michigan came in 49th for best winter, which means we were second for worst. Only topped by Minnesota, which I knew would be the case. So, yep, there are good things about winter. I'm struggling to think of what they are right now. But we will continue this conversation when I am in the warmth of my house, because, oh my god. Thank you, thanks. That's a mighty fine drool sickle you got there. Oh, jeez. Alright, back into the warmth of my house. Now this is kind of a meandering start to a vlog, but it's been a while since we've had a real life vlog, not something that's, you know, specific like the writing vlogs, stuff like that. So, I think we're just gonna kind of play catch up. While I'm thinking of it, if you guys are ever wondering, like, what's the deal? Why don't I have curtains in the windows? Or I have curtains and then I don't have curtains, and then I have curtains and I don't have curtains. I have curtains, but I also have cats. And because my curtains are shiny, they have like silver swirls on them that kind of catch the light. The cats go crazy on them and do this thing and knock them down inevitably. So these two, the easier to reach ones, are currently down. Back to the whole catch up and whatever things that you missed from the last vlog that I had recorded. So talked about the whole seasons thing, definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments, and whether it's changed as you got older, whether you appreciate different seasons more than you used to. The other thing that I kind of talked about in that vlog was sort of changes that I want to make this year, blog and vlog-wise, so that it's not so limited to books. I've talked about this for the last couple of years and kind of deciding whether I wanted to do it, and I'm definitely at the point now that I do want to sort of diversify my content because it's just not exciting to me anymore. There's a lot more to me than books, and I know there's a lot more to you guys too. I think the old wisdom for YouTube was to keep it kind of on a single topic, you know, deliver this one thing because that's what people wanted. And I think that more and more we're realizing that that's not the case. A lot of people have expanded their channels just to keep it fresh for them and have seen growth or have seen more engagement, and just regardless of whether they've seen those or not, are more happy, and I think that radiates. So I think trying to limit the vlogger or the viewer is just kind of silly. So I do want to start doing some new stuff, and I did record a Christmas card tutorial in that last vlog, but it's after Christmas now, so that's kind of silly. But I probably will do some things like that in future, sort of crafty things, card tutorials, hand lettering, stuff like that. So if you guys want to see stuff like that, let me know. And as I said at the end of NaNoWriMo, I definitely want to start doing more kind of writing stuff, check-ins and chats and tip sharing and stuff like that. Kind of some changes for 2017, and to that end I need to record my goals and resolutions video now that I have a computer to edit it, because that should already be up. Other things, I've been bullet journaling for a while, and I didn't want to talk about it until I knew it was something I'm going to stick with, but I'm definitely sticking with it. I really enjoy it. Even when I kind of am inconsistent with it, I still always come back to it and like it. So I'll probably talk about that coming up soon. And I also have a goal of wearing each of my lipsticks, because any of you who've seen my collection know that I have a lot, and I need to start going through them, wear them all, see which ones I like and which ones I don't. So to that end, I should probably pick out today's lipstick. I have all of these, and these, and these. All kinds of various ones scattered throughout all of my different purses and stuff like that, and my makeup bag. So yeah, you can see why I have a goal of working my way through them. But for today's lipstick, maybe this one? Maybe this one? Let's swatch a couple. We got your propped. We have Maybelline Vibrant Mandarin. Love the way these smell. They smell like Play-Doh, and I shouldn't like it, but I do. Pop Beauty Coral Crush. Ooh. And Sephora Glossy Orange. One of these. I think I'll go with the Pop Beauty. Let's see if I can use this as a mirror, because it's just off enough that it might mess me up. Oh, that's a really good match. I'm normally not so matchy, but why not? It's a cold day, I'm feeling bright. So there we go, lipstick of the day, and while I'm talking about the whole bullet journaling thing, I am keeping track of the lipsticks in a bullet journal, so let me show you that. Okay, so here's my spread for this week, and then here is where I'm going to be tracking all the lipsticks. So as you can see, I started on the 4th. We have Tarte, yes, Too Faced Melted Fuchsia, and NARS Rakugian. And today, Beauty, what did I say this was? Coral Crush. And then, so I know what it is, I put just a little swatch, and then I kind of buff that in with a Q-tip a little bit so that it doesn't come off on the next page. And there we go. I think that's enough of an intro to this video. I'm gonna get to work. As I mentioned, I have a new computer, or a new old computer. Thank you, eBay. I've got some videos to edit, including this one, because I think if I edit them as I go, I'll be much more likely to post them. But hello, welcome to January, a brand new year of things, and welcome to a new vlog. I don't know that I have much going on in the coming days to share with you, but if I do, I will. And, yeah, let's get to it. Oh, and look, I have wisely switched back to drinks in a cup with a lid, because we don't need another fiasco. Where is the card reader on this one? over here, I think. There we go. That's what I want to hear. Did I mention this computer was super cheap and way more powerful than my old one? Take that, universe. Hey guys, it is the next day, Saturday the 7th, and I've just kind of been editing videos this morning and planning blog stuff in the bullet journal. And right now I'm sitting down to make a bridal shower invitation for my best friend. So she sent me kind of ideas of what she wanted it to look like, and that is what I'm working on. So far it looks like this. The theme is black and white, and then, you know, obviously champagniness. She sent me a kind of similar one on Etsy that she liked and wanted something in that vein. So this is kind of the base, and then I've got to start putting the sort of invitation stuff, the word stuff. And I was just going to use fonts originally because it'd be, you know, just quick and simple, but I don't have my old fonts loaded into the new computer yet, and I would also kind of like it to be more personal. So instead, I dug out my tablet, and I am going to do at least part of it hand-lettered, I think. That's the plan for today. I'm going to be using an app called Bamboo Paper that will allow me to hand-letter it on here, and then send that as a file to my computer that I can then incorporate into the GIMP file to make it look the way I want it to. And I'm going to do each word individually so that it can be its own layer and I can adjust it, you know, as I need to. I sent it to my computer, and I did the writing in blue so that it's easy to isolate, and I'm going to select it by color, get just the words, copy and paste that to a new layer, and then I can get rid of the original layer that it was in, and I'm left with just the name. Now I'll be able to select this if this is the one that I go with, and I can change the color, or I can overlay it with more of this glitter, anything like that. So that's how that works. Here's what we have so far. I've hidden the layer with the last name because you don't need to know that. Obviously it doesn't have all the information on it yet, like the date and time and where and stuff like that, but you can see it's glittery and the tails of things kind of interact with the text. And it's sparkly, champagne-y bubbles down here. And that's all I can really do for now until I've got her feedback and know the date and time and place. So that's it for tonight. As you can see, it's dark out now, and I skipped lunch and haven't had dinner yet, so I'm gonna go do that. But I think that's it for today. Yep. I'm surrounded. Alright, today is the 10th, and I just finished recording my honorable mentions and my 2016 least faves, and I'm a little bit hoarse from as much talking as I did. They're definitely going to take a lot of editing, especially those least favorites, because I felt going in that I didn't have a ton of them, and that I didn't necessarily have a lot to say about them. They were just a little disappointing, but then once I got going, oh, I had some things to say. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing today, just steadily checking things off of the bullet journal list and feeling pretty productive. I've been getting a lot done the last couple days. I really wish we could hang on to this productive spirit we have in the beginning of the year and just carry that all the way through. Like, not lose that excitement to get shit done, because it feels good to get shit done. But anyway, that said, I started editing what I have so far of the vlog and realized that it's pretty long. So even though not a ton has happened so far, and you're probably like, this was really boring, you didn't do anything. You went for a walk, that was it. It's still, I don't want it to be, you know, 30 minutes of boring. 15 is enough. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Let me know in the comments the kinds of things that you guys want to see new videos wise, things you want to see in vlogs versus what you want to see in their own videos. So if you want to see cooking stuff, I tend to keep that to vlogs rather than their own videos. Let me know. and crafty stuff. I probably will do little tutorials. So if you want to see things like that, or there are certain things you want to see, or if I've done something on Instagram that you're like, show me how to do that, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it because I'm hoarse. I don't have much going on over the next few days other than lots and lots of editing and spring cleaning and sorting through things. So there's not much to vlog, but that is all for now. Thank you guys for watching, sticking through to the end of this pointless vlog, but you know, whatever. It's a new year. This is what my life is right now, so I'm sharing it. That's it. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna go and drink some tea with some honey because my throat feels horrible. And then I'm gonna edit those very long videos that I just recorded. So I will see you guys again with another vlog soon. Thank you for watching.